and welcome to Runescape Quest 108 Lunar Diplomacy, Episode 4. Yeah, wow, so I just straight up have not been here. Part 1, eh? What happens if I use it in the wrong way, you think? How we just, like, strike the altar with this? Water... I always get confused by the teleport thing, of course. What actually happens when I try and teleport to the element? Z-Lot. Generally speaking, I don't think that's usually a good thing, though. 3. What actually? Yeah, because I always want to hit teleport because, like, I'm trying to teleport. Oh, that will work. Finally, Earth. Ep4 apparently is what we're spelling. Not waif. Change the center of the Earth altar. Okay, now I have a lunar staff. Font weird, isn't it? Oh, this is a pretty bonus. This is actually higher level, but it has less accuracy. Damn you. So there is sadly no teleport to... Although I don't think we have to... really leave the island anymore. I mean... Seeing him asking, like, hey, do I need to... Am I able to, like, let it consume... Well, actually, there is no astral... talisman, is there? Because there's no need to be, because the astral temple is actually on the surface. What's that island over there? Is that Waterbirth? So sadly, you have to make multiple you basically have to take connecting ships to get to Lunar Isle. Yep, these guys are basically useless now. Well, no, they're not useless, but we no longer have conversations with them. I'm pretty sure I think maybe Dream Mentor might actually need them. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to Dream Mentor. Although it's literally, like, a level 98 is apparently what the inadequacy is now, instead of being, like, level 300 something. Hi. Managed to get the Dream Staff enchanted? I have indeed. Well done, pass it here. Now we can get on to the next stage, your suit. There are 8 parts to this. Oh boy, what would you like to hear about? The helm. On these can be made from, or you can only get from the mine on this island. You'll see some stalagmites that you can mine from. Okay, how to get all of them. The cape. There should be one of these floating around somewhere. Talk to some of the people in the village, I'm sure one of them will be able to help you. The amulet. You should go and speak to Meteora. She always seems to be wearing one on her head for some reason. She might give that to you. Torso. A monster called the Suckwood that is indigenous to this island. You need one of their hides to make your torso, which you can only tan in this town. Okay, this is not going to be fun. The gloves. Find a monster called the Suckwood that is indigenous to this island. You'll need one of their hides. Pick your gloves, which you can only tan in this town. The boots. You find a monster called the Suck with his indigenous island, you'll find one of their hides to make your boots. You can only attend in this town. The trousers. You'll find a monster called the Suck with his indigenous island, you'll need one of their hides to make your trousers, which you can only attend in this town. The ring. If I can speak to Sen, she will be able to help you with. She always seems to have bits and pieces like that hanging around. Finally, the exit. Out here. They're not aggressive for some reason. So yes, welcome to the original Rune Essence mine. So there is actually a Rune Essence mine on Runescape that we can access, and it's this. Oh, there's this fallen man in there, just ignore him. Gem rocks. So I guess we need Rune Essence ore, but yeah, ore that's been blessed by the Sonic Jazz, but not directly. Apparently, we need to specifically superheat this ore. For a very split second, I thought I couldn't do that. There's an anvil here. I guess for the helmet, because I was thinking, like, why is the point? These people can basically use magic without even needing ruins. Huh. We need Pauline Polaris. So yeah, there is a bank, but oh. Oh, you can actually just use the bank here. That might help you. Huh. We'll assume the house then. Cabin boy. You believe the coach to come and confront that girl? I did, that I did. And? She had to be really nice. She's joining us to become a pirate. And you're not scared about this? You know what she did last time? She has no spell on me. Why are you talking like that? Like what? Someone else was talking for you. Are you sure she hasn't put a spell on you today? You ever watch her from your face, till you look deep in her eyes? She has no spell on me. Even hypnotize will know what happens if I click my fingers. Cluck, cluck, quack! Oh dear, well, I'm sure you'll learn one day. Okay. It's because I... Oh. What are they doing? Okay. I'm looking for ceremony closing so I can visit my dreams. I don't suppose you could help me out. Ah, I know the ceremony very well. Maybe I can help. I do have a cape, but why would I want to give it to some random person off the streets? Because you're a kind person and like helping people in need? Nice try. I'm always glad to help a person in need if they can demonstrate some insight. I'm listening. Why don't you try and guess my name? Pauline Polaris. Where's this overgrown idol? It's something new that just got released, apparently. Try and guess my name. Pauline? Ah, you think so, but no, that's my alias. I want you to tell me my real name. I have one first name and a triple barrel surname. I know, can't you give me some kind of clue? Let's see. Okay, change the letter from the word Dane. Get my first name, Jane. First part of the surname rhymes with wood. Third part rhymes with spade, and the second rhymes with magic. Yeah, that's sweet Jane. That's it, well done. Woohoo! What's the normal name, is it? It's not my fault my parents had an overactive imagination. They were totally insane. You want this cape or not? Yeah, sorry, yes please. It's a character, I swear. Huh, this actually is... Wow, this cape is actually better for magic. Okay, so we got the cape. Now we need the amulet. Anyways, hey, I did not expect him to look like that, honestly. Anyways, hi, say that's a nice amulet you're wearing. What? On your head. I ain't got no amulet on me head. You have, I can see it. Oh, is it a replacement for my lucky tiara, yeah? Lucky tiara, what happened to it? It's bad, yeah? One of the Sukwa did nick it, wish I had it back, yeah. I see what I see what I can do, yeah? I mean, I'll see what I can do. Good. You know, I wish it actually told you, hey, don't try and get the Sukwa hides yet, because you're going to have to do this anyways. Yeah, this is where it starts getting annoying. How did that hit him? Because he goes all the way over there. Oh, he was technically over there all along. Not rotten tomatoes. A special tiara. I'll be the talk of the town with this, maybe. Yeah, we will, but I don't think it's the talk we want. Okay, Meteora. I wonder what was the impetus between bringing in Baba Yaga in her chicken house. Alright, and then possess behind that. And you can put stuff on it if you want to. Yo, yo, yo! You got Meteora yet? No, I have indeed want to trade. Sure, yeah, give me it, yo. It's not the worst magic gear. It's pretty bad, but... Considering it... Oh, it's all level 40 stuff. That would explain it. I thought it was level 60. A clothing store. Sounds like the best place to get clothing. Or best place to find a tailor to help me make it. Maybe a Syra sauce. Syra Sol. Okay. Syra Sol. Circelis. Okay, they're close, but they're not the same. Hello there. Welcome to the clothes store. How may I help you? You know the ceremonial clothes? I certainly do. A real tricky set of garments to make. That's unfortunate, because I was going to ask how I might go about getting some. All I can really help you is with tanning of the hides. Sorry. Ceremonial clothes are made from the hides of the suckler. Bring them to me and I'll tan them for you. Then you craft them into the top, trousers, gloves, and boots. Okay. It's an interesting creature, the suckler. You see, they've been indigenous to Zion since we arrived. They thrive on eating the minerals that exist in the mines below the town. We try our best to live in harmony with them because they provide us with a great many materials when they die, and in turn, we are giving them magic to help protect themselves. Interesting. So just use these on you? Any suckler teeth or hides? So the hides are good for making clothes, and teeth are particularly useful for brooches, necklace, and like. I won't accept them from anyone. Yeah, that's not the point. Okay, there we go. Suckler hides you want me to tan? Yes, please. 100 gold pieces per hide, that'll cost you 4 in GP. Seems like a fair deal. Not like I have any choice. Just doing business with you. Your torso. So it's got a better magic bonus, actually. Which is weird, because you think it wouldn't have a you think this would have magic bonuses, but apparently not. Your trousers. Your gloves. Oh, I'm gonna miss those. And it's slightly better magic-wise. Should I be using this for magic? Is this magic power armor? I guess it is, technically. Hello there. Greetings, sweetie. How can I help? I'm looking for a ring. Well, there are a great many rings, darling. I'm trying to be more specific. I'm looking for a Hazelmere signet ring. So go to the ceremonial clothes I need to visit for the Dreamland. Ah, I see. I'm afraid to say I don't have one of those, but I do know my grandfather has such a ring, but he passed away a long time ago. Chance he buried it, though. Buried it? Why would he do something like that? He was an archaeologist, well, more of a treasure hunter. Rosalie always used to bury items around the island, giving clues and maps to find them. If you're lucky, you might find one of those rings. It's worth a shot. In those days, finally, I was digging around, dodging boulders, pits of snakes. How about that ring? Oh, yes. I've written down here, it says, from the water source you should follow, crossing the Western River Bridge and traveling further southwesterly to a bloom of blue. Thanks, I hope. So, the source of the river. Is it here? No, source of river would be... a source of the river. There's those, but that's apparently not it. No, that can't be a source of the river. No, that is the source of the river. That can't. Now, I want you to go over here. And again, it's a silly... You found a lunar ring. So those silly things where they should have actually made it so that they should have just made it so a dig here icon shows up on all the blue flowers. How do I look? Got the... Okay, it counts. Lunar helm. Well, I'll take that for safekeeping. Oh, she's undressing me. I've got the lunar torso. Hold on, I'll take that for safekeeping. I've got the lunar trousers. Then I'll take that for safekeeping. I've got the lunar gloves. Then I'll take that for safekeeping. I've got the lunar boots. Then I'll take that for safekeeping. I've got the lunar cape. Hold on, I'll take that for safekeeping. I've got the lunar amulet. Now, hold on, I'll take that for safekeeping. I've got the lunar ring. Don't take that for safekeeping. Yeah, everything, good work. You get back all the items you need now. You don't have enough space to carry them. Limited items in total. Perhaps you should come back when you have space. How do you know how much space I have? You're forgetting I can read your mind. I simply looked to see what you knew you were carrying and analyze what a person can carry and extrapolated. Okay, I get the picture. I'll be right back. But one of those things said you needed 2. It says 2 spools of thread, but I only needed 1. I need to be making your lunar clothes. Oh, you have everything. Good work. I'm gonna give you some magic kindling from the first magic tree that ever grew. Ever? She'll also give you back your ceremonial clothes, which I want you to put on. Take hold of the lunar staff, pour your potion on this kindling. Burn on the great brazier in the center of town. If you've done all this correctly, you'll be transferred to the land of dreams. I can't help you from there on. Depends on your understanding of yourself. Good luck. Thanks. I gotta keep my Zerosian book, though. Apparently she has replacements, if you lose these. How does that... Again, it makes no sense, like... How does that, leave port? Because it can only move forward, right? Or back on particularly bad days. In case I need items in the dream. But anyways, we will go dreaming next time though. So, if you enjoy this video,